This real action drama is part of the normal sea life of a proud Indian Coast Guard. India's long coastline presents a variety of security challenges, including illegal landing of arms, infiltration of anti-national elements, and smuggling of consumer and intermediate goods. The security of India's island territories, in particular the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, remains an important priority. In addition, the Indian Ocean region is of strategic importance to India's security. The Indian Coast Guard is keeping an eye on each and every wave of sea border of India. Vayam Raksham is more than a motto. It's core purpose of the ICG. Indian Coast Guard. The ICG is a multi-mission organization that is responsible for coastal security in territorial waters, including areas to be patrolled by the coastal police. The Indian Coast Guard is playing a significant role in the maritime domain. Humanitarian tasks with search and rescue and pollution response. Maritime law enforcement, responsible for coordination of coastal security in territorial waters. The Indian Coast Guard is having its own state-of-the-art of response systems, driven by its operational philosophy, combination of physical and electronic surveillance efforts utilized to optimize results. Physical surveillance undertaken by surface, air assets. Full-spectrum maritime governance provides the foundation for an adaptive and stabilizing framework that is essential to resilience. Indian Coast Guard partners at every level, from individual mariners to local police departments, to the world's top navies and coast guards. We act in coordination with our government partners, private stakeholders, and international allies to safeguard our national interests and protect against threats to the homeland. Grounded in our core values and guided by the guiding principles, ready, relevant, and responsive, we will safeguard the trust and confidence of Indian people. These tenets ensure our service remains best positioned to serve a nation whose economic prosperity, national security, and global influence are inextricably linked to the maritime domain. Coast Guard is on the front lines of our nation's effort to protect our homeland. We are a unique instrument of national power with specialized and adaptive capability across the full spectrum of maritime activities. As challenges to our national security and global influence more complex, the need for a ready, relevant, and responsive Coast Guard has never been greater. Maximizing readiness today and tomorrow is our top priority. Service readiness begins with our people, our great strength, including our dedication to maintaining an exclusive workplace and striving to mirror the great diversity of the people we serve. Today, Indian Coast Guard service remains locally based, nationally responsive, and globally impactful, upholding our legacy of on-scene initiative across our broad missions. We will deliver mission excellence anytime, anywhere. The men and women of Indian Coast Guard are masters of water, the common element critical for global survival, security, and prosperity. Every Indian Coast Guard Navik member has a unique story to tell. Do you want to tell a story to the world? Come, join Indian Coast Guard. Explore the sea, explore the life. While the missions of the Indian Coast Guard have evolved over the last 4 decades, our commitment to be always ready has remained steadfast.